Hey y'all, welcome back to Hippie Kaye. So I want to start this video off just with a little chat. Nothing really major, just that I guess I'll start off with saying that my intentions were to have a video up like every Sunday or Monday, something along those lines, kind of just going with us through our week. And last week was a rough one for some reason. It was just not this past week, but the one before. I don't know. I just get in these moments of being really down, and I get caught up in the comparison game a lot. And sometimes I feel like we are so behind in this journey that I just get kind of down about it, I guess. And it's just first world problems. None of it's that big of a deal. But my chicken saga is ridiculous. Just for egg-laying chickens, just for our family. I cannot keep them alive for one reason or the other. I should probably tell that story in a whole nother scenario, a whole nother video or something, or Instagram or something. But I mean, we've had a coop fire. I have 2 weenie dogs that I've had for years before I ever even decided to get chickens. And sometimes they get out of their pen, or just like week before last, one of the chickens, I had started out with 6 and I am down to 2 because I think the dogs got a hold of all of them. It was like I didn't shut the coop right one night and one got out. I don't even remember the details, but last week one flew into the dog pen and I had mold in my sourdough. I have to completely start over with that. Oh my gosh, what else? You know, it's just like one little thing after another that it feels like such a setback that I was just in a funk. I was in a funk over it and thought that I just wanted to give up even this YouTube thing, because part of me feels like, what is there to share? Like what? I have no informative to share yet or teachable. Like I don't know anything because I am still learning so much. And, you know, I'm going to keep going and sharing the journey. Like I said to begin with, just sharing this journey and the good and the bad and the hard and the successes, and, you know, we'll just figure it out as we go. So I just wanted to start the video off with that. So this week we are doing new sourdough. We are making our own laundry detergent, which I will link all the things, you know, all the recipes and everything, because I get these recipes from other resources. Like I haven't come up with any of them on my own. So, but I'm going to link everything where I get all of that. And we went to a local festival. That was a lot of fun, which that's another thing that I'm kind of learning, is learning to pick up the camera, I guess, like to share more of that. I'm really bad about it. It's especially hard with Audie, just to be in the moment. I have to be in the moment because I am always having to do something with him, you know, make sure he's not putting rocks in his mouth and feeding him and all the things. So not that I don't want to be in the moment, you know, I just want to pick up the camera more and share a little bit more. We are starting new sourdough, messing with the garden again. We're finally getting okra, not very much still. It rained quite a bit, which is a blessing, so I'm definitely not mad about that. But you know, it was just really muddy out, and I just didn't mess with it. We did get I let one watermelon go too far, and it was really mealy and mushy. And then we got another really good watermelon, and I have a ton of it. So I want to maybe try to attempt watermelon kvass, which is like a probiotic drink. So I may try that. I've seen a couple of recipes that I may try. So anyway, that's pretty much the week. It's really not just a whole lot, but my point is maybe to give you a little bit of encouragement, because while we are not a success story yet, hopefully we can get there. And this is the bad along with the good and the process of everything. So I hope that y'all enjoy, and I hope that whatever it is you're doing, you do not give up. Just know that sometimes we're all in the trenches together. And so enjoy this week's video. And we did also, though, get a free lamb from my in-laws because my mother-in-law has, has sheep, and they were loading them up and taking them to the sale, and one of them just went straight into a wall and died, broke its neck, died. So my husband butchered it, and he actually cooked some like little, I don't even remember what part of the meat it is. He's still got to learn all that too. He butchered it, and he cooked some little like lamb, I don't think it was lamb chops. I think it was like little lamb steaks. I could be wrong. Lamb chops. I don't know. Anyways, Hadley loved it. So that was really exciting. We did get that. And yeah, so it wasn't a total loss. We did get some free meat out of it. So. I don't know, maybe.
You?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just going to eat some milk of it.
Yeah. Hadley, what happened to that sheep?
It ran into a fence.
Yeah. And then Pa said we could have it.
Yeah. This is the bestest day of my life.
So I started by grating 2 bars of soap into the jar that I'm keeping the washing soda in. Then I decided it would actually be easier on a paper plate and to dump it into the container. Then I used 3 cups of Arm & Hammer Super Wash Soda. Then 3 cups of borax.
Mommy, how long is this?
And then it also calls for 3 cups of baking soda, but I didn't have 3 cups, so I just used what I could. Then I thoroughly mixed it, and there you have it. So today is kind of a fun little mail day. I got a couple of things in. I got in the soil testing kit from Redmond's Agriculture, so I'm excited to try that out. It's been kind of wet here, so I don't really know if it's going to be too wet to do any testing. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's already dry. Kit registration, what to mail it back in, and some of the things itself. I think it's going to be pretty easy. We'll see. It's the reading it that I'm a little worried about. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And then also I ordered some essentially Salvee, natural and organic. It's the reverse time moisturizer, and you apply it morning and night. I'm very excited to try this. Y'all should follow, oh my gosh, that smells good. Y'all should follow her on Instagram. She is so full of knowledge. She has her own little homestead. You can tell that this is, that feels good, that this is going to be a good quality product because she has a passion for beauty and healthcare and good skincare that's good quality and that is good for you. So I'm so excited to try this tonight. I know I'm just putting it on my hands, but I'm so excited to try this tonight after I wash my face. So let's maybe go outside and test some soil. Okay, so I think hopefully y'all can hear me through the wind. I mean, I'm obviously gonna get some soil from a couple of spots in the bed that we've been doing our garden in. And then I believe this space right here because I'd like to expand it out. So the instructions say to do 5 to 7 spots, I think. So I'll probably pull a couple from here, a couple from here, and I'm not quite sure where I'll get the rest of it from, but I'll figure it out.
There you go.
Okay, so for my starter, I'm gonna use the Homegrown Education. This is not very pretty because it has fallen off the fridge 1 bajillion times. But Homegrown Education, who I will share, in the description I'll put the website down and also her Instagram. She has really good sourdough resources, so I'm gonna use her recipe for the starter. And I think it's gonna be really easy. Today is Sunday when I'm starting this, and I work Mondays and Tuesdays. And I know that this sounds so silly because people are like, 2 days, my gosh. I don't know what it is about being in the dental field, but it is exhausting. It is mentally and emotionally exhausting, probably because we deal with 8 different personalities every single day, you know. So anyways, the 2 days that I don't work, the 2 days that I do work, I am so tired at the end of the day. Like, the last thing I want to do is do a starter. But I'm going to start building it today, and maybe that way, once I am off, starting on Wednesday, which I do have kind of a busy week, but maybe I can bake something like by the weekend. I don't know, we'll see. So let's just start this and see how it all goes. So I definitely recommend getting a scale. I didn't do it in the past, and so many recipes call for it, so I would definitely recommend that. And you just start out with 50 grams of all-purpose flour, 50 grams of filtered water, and then just stir it up really well. Make sure you get all of the flour and water incorporated together. I had to use 2 hands for this at some point. And then lightly cover, and there you have it. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and we'll see y'all next time.